All right, a quick little micro lecture on understanding this diagram. Okay, you start with the base unit. Now, whether you're talking about distance, the base unit would be the meter, or you're talking about weight, the base unit would be grams, or you're talking about volume, the base unit would be liters. Start with the base unit, and everything to the left of the base unit is bigger. Everything to the right is smaller. So base unit is the 1. Okay. Kilo, as you saw earlier, stands for 1,000. 1,000 of the base. So if we're talking about distance, kilometers is 1,000 meters. That's bigger than a meter. Now if we go to the right, milli stands for 1,000th with a th. That means it's 1,000 times smaller than the base. And you see that as noted with the prefixes and in the decimals. So let's go from basic unit down. Deci, 0.1, a tenth of the 1. We think money, okay, a dime is a tenth of the whole, the dollar. Centi, we have 2 decimal places, means 100th of the 1. Okay? A penny, a cent, another word for penny, is 1/100th of the 1. And then we go back to milli, 1,000ths. Now here I gave you the analogy of money, but if we're talking about meters or measuring distance, millimeters is smaller than a centimeter, smaller than a meter. Okay, so I have the ruler right here, and you could see that most of our rulers measure in inches, which we're used to, but then rulers also measure in centimeters or millimeters in this case. Here, my ruler measures in centimeters and inches. Okay, so find something that you could measure so you could see a comparison of what we're talking about. We have, let's go to the metric system, which would be centimeters. A centimeters from here to here. So there are lines in between the centimeters. Those represent millimeters. Now, understanding how to use this graph. Okay, each separation here is a factor of 10 between each separation. So from here to here, that's a factor of 1,000. Okay, so to convert to smaller unit, move the decimal to the right or multiply. Vice versa, to go to the left. To convert to a larger unit, move the decimal point to the left or divide. Let's try that. So we have 500 mLs. We're talking about volume. How much is that in liters? We're going from a small volume, a small number, to a large volume. Okay, small unit to large. What do we do? Okay, so we're going to a larger unit, move decimal to the left or divide. So 500, another way to view this is 500 mLs, and I'm going to do it the long way and then the short way. We're going to put mLs in the bottom, liters in the top. mLs are going to cancel out because they're in one's in the numerator, one's in the denominator. Which one's the bigger unit? From this graph, we could see that the base unit's the bigger unit, so a liter, that takes the 1. So our question is, how many mLs fit into 1 liter? What's that conversion? A milli stands for 1,000. So it's 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. Then you do the math. Milliliters cancel out. And you're going to have 0.5 liters. Okay. So to convert to larger unit, move the decimal point to the left or divide. Here we divide it. 500 divided by 1,000. We get 0.1 liter. That's the long way. Short way would be we have 500 milliliters. The decimal point's right here. We are moving the decimal point to the left. Okay, so and how many spaces to the left? We're here, 1, 2, 3. Because we're 3 away. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So our answer is 0.5 liters. Now it's your turn. Try it.